Anyway. Hi guys, welcome to our living room. We're shooting this video to let you know that we are opening a YouTube channel. We're gonna show some cooking, mostly things that we cook at home, and we're gonna be taking requests from you guys. So hopefully you guys support us and give us a chance to be in your living rooms, in your iPads, phones, and tell your friends about us.
And I'm going to be trying to record and edit most of the videos, so you won't be looking at me while he's cooking. There's going to be mostly him on the camera. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a learning process most of the time. We'll see how it goes.
We're going to start doing some recipes and then possibly in the future do other things. We're going to start with the cooking. Hopefully we can branch out and do other things. And like I said, please support us, tell your friends about us, and help us out, you know. Thank you.
Hit like
and subscribe.
this.
Hi guys, welcome to our kitchen, Hector's Kitchen. Today we're gonna be making a lemon pound cake with a lemon glaze. First of all, thank you for joining me, and cheers. We're gonna be having a cocktail while we're making this delicious pound cake for you. So these are our ingredients. We're gonna need 3/4 of a cup of lemon zest, 3 cups of sifted flour, 2 cups of sugar. We're gonna need half a pound of butter, unsalted, and room temperature, which equals to 2 sticks. We're gonna need 4 extra large eggs, also room temperature. We have 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk here, room temperature as well. I also put 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice in there and 2 tablespoons of really good vanilla. I already sifted the flour, and in the flour I put tablespoon of kosher salt, half a tablespoon of baking powder, and half a tablespoon of baking soda. All right, well, let's get started. You're gonna get your large bowl from the mixer. We're gonna throw in the butter, which is 2 sticks, equals what? Half a pound. There you go. And then, here, we're gonna try to get all that butter. The more fat it's in the bread, the more moist it's gonna have. Put that in there too. And now we're gonna throw the 2 cups of granulated sugar in there. We're gonna take this to our mixer and we're gonna start creaming it. We're gonna put this in our mixer. Put the attachment in there. Make sure it's well secured. Bring this up. Pull your bowl down, and then we're gonna set it on low. And then we're gonna bring it up to a medium mix. Once it looks like that is well combined, we're gonna throw the eggs one by one. We're gonna let it mix for a minute. See how creamy it looks? Then we're gonna throw our lemon zest in there. Now that we have this, we're gonna start adding the dry ingredients little by little. Like, we're gonna add a little bit of this, like 3 parts of the flour. And then we're gonna add a little bit of this. We're gonna add a little bit more of the flour. And then we're gonna add more of this. Now we're gonna let it mix for a little bit. You don't wanna over mix it because your cake will come out very dense. This looks like it's almost done, so we're gonna wait a couple of more seconds and we're gonna turn it off. Let me get all this flour from here and then turn it back on just to mix that. Now we're gonna bring your bowl down, take the attachment out, bring this over here. Oh, it smells delicious. You're gonna love it. Make sure we clean this out really well. Get all the goodness out of the attachment. What do you guys think so far? It looks good, doesn't it? Once you get all that clean, we're gonna set this down. Then you're gonna grab your spatula and just make sure you fold it. Make sure there's no flour at the bottom that it hasn't been mixed. So you don't want to over mix it, just fold it. Looks good. Now we're gonna grab our baking pan. I already got it buttered and floured. And we're gonna put it in there. Hopefully you guys like my cooking. If you have any ideas, you want us to cook something for you, let us know what you want us to cook and we'll try to make it happen and see how it turns out. Smooth it out, make sure it's even. I like to grab the pan and slam it a couple times. That way you get all the air bubbles out. Not only do you get the air bubbles out, but it evens out. So now we're gonna bake this at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes. Check it at 40 minutes. Put a toothpick right in the middle. If it comes out clean, then it's ready. If it comes out dirty, it's not ready. Give it a couple more minutes. I will check it to the 45-minute mark, and then it should be done. Thank you for joining us. Cheers. Give us your comments. I'm gonna let it bake and then we're gonna make the glaze. When the cake is done, we're gonna make the glaze and I'm gonna show it to you and we're gonna pour it all over the cake. Okay? See you later. Hi guys, we're back. So we took the cake out of the oven. As you can see, it came out beautiful. Nice brown crusty top. Now we're gonna take it out of the baking container and then we're gonna make the glaze to glaze it. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a plate. Still a little warm, so I'm gonna take 2 rags and I'm gonna invert it. Now it dropped. I heard it. I don't know if you guys heard it. We're gonna pick this up. And there it is. Now, to make our glaze, we're gonna use 2 cups of confectioners sugar or powdered sugar. It's already been sifted. You need to sift it to get all those little balls out. And we're gonna mix that with some lemon juice. It's about 3.5, 4 tablespoons of juice. I'm just gonna squeeze a whole lemon juice and then pour it in. You wanna have it somehow runny, but not too runny. You know, you wanna make it kind of thick a little bit. We have our lemon juice here. Now, we're gonna start adding it to the confectioner's sugar and just start mixing it. And that'll make the glaze. As you can see, that lemon juice starts melting the sugar. And then we're gonna pour it all over our cake. Oops, sorry. starting to take texture. Still too thick, so I'm gonna put a little bit more lemon juice. I'm gonna put the whole thing. And then just mix it. And see how it became glazed already? We're just gonna get it very well mixed. You don't want any lumps in there. And the cake's still kind of warm, so that's gonna help out because you want the glaze to like drizzle on the sides, you know? Just keep mixing. It looks like we don't have any more lumps. You see the consistency that you want it? It's kind of thick, but it's not too thick and it's not too runny. So now we're gonna start pouring on top of our cake. Sorry. Little by little. And now we're gonna get the knife and we're gonna try to pick it up a little bit so some of that glaze goes on the bottom too. And the cake will absorb some of that. And you have a very lemony and moist cake. And now it's glazed. Now we just let it sit for another 15-20 minutes and you're ready to cut up a piece and eat it. Enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe and give me a like and tell your friends about it and join us in our kitchen. Thank you.